Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Gamble with Jimmy. I'm going to go ahead and play a strategy that I'm doing as practice, and this is interesting. Of all the people in the world, of all of the people that play craps in the entire world, I am the only one that would play this strategy consistently. There is nobody that will play this strategy, what you're about to see. So the question is why would you watch it? Well, you would watch it for a future goal. It's a future goal. It should be a future goal. Now, I watched a video the other day. I caught this video of Dave saying that over at Casino Quest, he was saying that anybody that tells you that you need a large buy-in is not a professional gambler. That's exactly what he said. That's not a thing. So I think what he was trying to do, because I think Dave's a good guy, I think what he was trying to do was warn you. He is a craps dealer for a long time. He's been around the game for a long time. He sees people lose all the time, over and over. So I think what he's trying to do is protect the public. The majority of the people who play lose. That's just a fact. So I think when he starts telling you that you only need $300 or $1,000, well, he has a philosophy that you're going to lose. He's not anybody that, I don't know him, but he's not somebody who's going on the table with $20,000 and looking to make $6,000. He doesn't look at the game that way. He probably has never been around a player that can come on a craps table and beat the game. He probably has never experienced that before. So I think that's why he's saying that. That's just my opinion. But I will tell you this. He is definitely wrong. He is 100% wrong. He's incorrect on that. Because you can go with $300 or $500 and you always have a chance. I'm not saying that you can't double the money. But the way to do it, where I agree with him, is you have to play what you can afford to lose. And if you go there, let's say with 500 here, and you get up 100, you should leave with $100. You're not going to turn 500 into 10,000. I mean, it could happen, but it's just very rare, very rare. So you'd be happy if you got $100 because now you got 600. So what I always preach is that there's levels to it. So what a lot of you guys that are about to watch this, what you don't understand, you're dealing here with somebody who has made a lot of money throughout their life. I've been self-employed since I was 17 years old. I've never had a regular job ever in my entire life. I've always worked for myself. And since I was at that age, I was always an entrepreneur. So when it comes to making money, I just understand it. I'm very creative. So anything that I am doing, believe me, I've thought about it 10 times before the normal person's thought of it once. So what I'm going to share with you right here, this particular strategy is designed for someone like me who analyzes and uses a stop loss. My stop loss is 5,000. I will not allow myself to lose more than 5,000. So I have 15,000 here. The reason why is this. What I'm going to do is play it 10 times over the course of a month. And out of those 10 times, I'm probably going to win $40,000. And I'm only going to lose probably twice, which means I would give back 10. So that's what you don't understand. That's what you have to understand. If I even lost 4 times and gave back 20,000, the bottom line is I'm calculating the average profits per session. All right, let me go ahead and show you. I've played this for 1 hour. I showed you 2 sessions of this strategy. I'm up $19,000 in 1 hour. 1 hour. Okay, let's go. Okay, you're going to go like this. $25 on the 4. It's a 12. We are not capping, by the way. There's no cap today. 50 on the 5. Okay, we're going to 7 out. We're going to lose this 75. That forces us to start level 2, $50. Okay, that's a 3. 75 on the 5. Okay, we're going to 7 out, back to back, same spot. We're up to 75 on the level 3. Okay, that's a 2. 100 on the 5. That's a 9. 150 on the 6. It's a 12. 200 on the 8. 7 out. And this is why nobody's going to play this strategy. Because look, $525 right there. This is why I'm the only one that's going to play this. I can show it to millions of people. There's nobody that's going to play it except for me. Level 4, $100. Okay, that's a 6. 150 on the 6. That's a 5. 140. $200 on the 8. We hit the 5 again. 140. $300 on the 4. We hit the 5 again. That's 3 5s in a row. 140. $400 on the 9. We hit the 9. This is going to pay 4 times 40. It's 160. This is $560. $500 on the 10. That's a 12. We're going to go ahead and start deflating down. We're going to deflate down. I'm going to take 400 off the 9. It's an 11. I'm going to take 200 off the 8. 7 out. $125 on the 5. It's an 11. $175 on the 6. There's a 5. Okay, we're going to take 160. Okay, it's actually a little more, but that's okay. Okay, we're going to do 200 on the 4. We're going to hit the 9. 300 on the 10. We're going to hit the 8. $400 on the 9. We're going to hit the 10. $600. 500 on the 8. We hit the 10 again. Back-to-back 10s. $600. Okay, I'm going to come down on the 10. There's the 9. 560. Actually, I owe them another 20. I'm going to come down on that 9. We hit the 4. 400. Coming down on the 4. We hit the 8. Whoops, that was a 448, guys. $580. Down on the 8. We hit the 5. 170. It's a 3. It's an 8. 11. 7 out. Okay, we're back to $25. It's a 9. Back-to-back 9s. Four for $50. $100 8. There's a 9. 200 on the 10. 3. 300 on the 9. There's a 10. $400. I'm going to go ahead and come down on my 10. There's a 6. We'll take 100. Coming down on the 6. There's a 10. There's an 8. 120. I'm gonna be coming down. I'm gonna actually come down on my 9. It's an 11. There's my 8. 120. Down on my 8. There's a 10. A 9. 7 out. $25 bet. 11. Seven out. $50. 6. 4. 100. 100 on the 8. There's the 8. 120. 200 on the 6. 7 out. What I like about this system is that I have the ability to stop anytime I want. I could stop right now and I bet you I'm up $2,000 if I could stop right now. Okay, so we'll go ahead and play a little more. I'm gonna go 50 on the 4. That's a 10. 75 on the 6. 7 out. Level 3 on 11. 100 on the 10. There's a 4. 150. 200 on the 6. There's a 6. That's 230. 300 on the 9. There's a 5. 400 on the 8. There's a 5. 500 on the 5. There's a 9. $420. Coming down on the, I'm coming down on the 9. There's a 6. 230. I'm coming down on the 5. 7 out. All right, I'm gonna cash out. Let's see how we did. We started with 15,000. 5,000. 10,000. 13,000. 14,000. 15,000's right there. This is all profit over here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's $1,000. 8, 9. That's 2,000. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 26.50, $2,650. Let's see how long we played. We played 18 minutes. I talked for about 2 minutes, so we played 16 minutes of action. That, whatever, what did I say, 2,600 or something like that? 2,600, 2,700. That goes on top of the 19,000 that we won in 1 hour. So we're averaging, that puts us up to 20, 21, 20, let's say 21,600, 21,600. And we've played for 1 hour and 20 minutes. $21,600, less than an hour and a half of work. So what I'm trying to explain to you guys, the stuff that I deal with as a craps expert is I get all of this hatred because I tell you I'm the best player. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with me being the best player because I am. It's just a fact. So I teach you guys stuff that's very valuable. Most of you guys, when you see it for 5 minutes and you just can't wait to go say something negative. So listen, let me tell you what you're going to say with the people when they're thinking and watching it. They see in the beginning, I might be down $1,000 in 3 minutes. And the first thing, this is horrible, this guy's an idiot. He's a moron. He talks all this stuff about money management. He's just blowing all his money. He thinks we're going to go play this stupid strategy where you're just going to keep getting picked off and losing 500, then losing another $1,000. So what you don't understand, if it's coming from me, this is your goal. This right here is your goal in this game. So if I tell you that you can win $200,000, $300,000 a year, I'm telling you the truth. I'm telling you the truth. So don't listen to people like Dave from Casino Quest. He's not a professional craps player. He voices his opinion. He said something the other day about, oh, this guy doesn't even know something on Baccarat, and he's training Baccarat training or whatever. Okay? Let me explain something to you. There are certain things that somebody like me can pick up on. There are certain ways to beat the casino. Doesn't matter if it's a 50-50 game. Because I have ways to turn that game where you only have to win 1 out of 8. 1 out of 8 on a 50% game. What he doesn't understand, and I find it kind of funny for the fact that he will go on his own channel, but he has a, where you don't donate the money. So he has no problem asking people to donate money to the channel, to support the channel. He has no problem having people pay him to become a dealer. That's his profession. That's what he does. Okay? But my profession is winning in this game and in Baccarat. That's what I do. I'm the best at those two things. When I first started my YouTube channel, I used to get the 6-8 caps wrong all the time. What people didn't understand was that I don't give a crap what the caps are. I hand my money to the dealer and let a professional dealer do it. Okay? And I used to get so much criticism. This guy don't even know the correct size bets on the 6 and 8. Yet I'm the best player. It's the same thing in Baccarat. It's the same thing. It's because I'm outside of the box. I come up with things, whether you like me or you don't. You're here to win money. You don't have to like me. Even though I'm one of the nicest people you'll ever meet. I'm the most caring person you can imagine. That's why I don't allow negativity on my channel. Don't allow it. If you don't have anything nice to say, or you just come to this channel to try to think you're going to just say something stupid, no one's going to see it. It goes right to the delete button and the block button. That's it. All my comments, you can't even get to the public. You may think that it went to the public, but it didn't. It shows your comment, but nobody sees it. Has to be approved. Because there's too many people that don't even know anything about this game, or they think they know everything, but they don't. It's that simple. So all I'm saying is, look, there's nobody out there that should do their own personal opinion just because that's what they think. Someone like Dave has no business saying anything about warning the public about training if somebody's trying to sell you something that it's a scam or they don't have anything of value to offer you. That is so untrue and it's so unfair. So the bottom line is, everybody out there has certain things that they can do. Could I show this strategy and lose 5,000 and have to do a stop loss? Of course. Of course. This is not the strategy that I'm going to stay undefeated on. I know that. I wouldn't even count this strategy as a defeat if I lost $5,000. Because I know going into this strategy that there's risk involved in this type of strategy. But this is a type of strategy that makes a lot of money. And those are the ones that interest me. Okay? These type of strategies make a lot of money. They can make a lot more than you lose. So it's about managing it correctly. You have to have a stop loss. Okay? Guys, if you go there and you're like, hey, I got $3 grand, I'm going to give it a try. You very well could double it. You know what else could happen? You could lose the whole 3,000. So if you are going to try it, you better put a stop loss at 1,000. That way you still got $2 grand. Save up your money, get it back to 3 and try it again. So here's my philosophy on this strategy. This is my goal with the strategy. This is the strategy in 2025 that I'm focusing on, is this strategy. I don't need to worry about building bankrolls. I don't need to worry about going there and taking $400, $500, $600. Not interested. My goal in 2025 is $1 million between baccarat and craps. I'm going to travel all around the United States playing it. That's what I'm doing in 2025. That is my New Year's resolution. A lot of it probably will be filmed because I will be going to places that allow me to do it. So on this particular system, this is what I'm thinking. I'm practicing it so much that what I'm doing is that if I consistently do it, let's say for a month, and out of those, and I play it, one time, let's say I play it. What's cool about a strategy like this, you don't have to play it every day. You could play a strategy like this once a week. So let's say I play 4 times a week. Or I'm sorry, 4 times a month. 4 times a month. If this strategy well, no, it would be more than that. Let's say I play it 10 times a month. Okay, 10 times a month. So let's say I average $3,000 profit. So that's $30,000 that comes in. Well, out of those 10 times, let's say I lost 2 times, $5,000 each. I hit my cap. I win 30,000, I lose 10,000. That's what I'm expecting. I'm expecting about a $20,000 to $30,000 a month profit playing this one strategy that you see right here. Now, if I consistently do really, really, really well with it, and my percentages are, let's say 10 to 1 or maybe 10 to 2. So if I win 8 times out of 10, I might increase that to where I'm playing every other day. So that would be 20 sessions. And out of those 20, I hope to only lose 4 to 5. Okay? I'll still do really well with that. So if that's the case, then now you're talking, $400,000 a year just on this strategy. Okay? Just on this strategy. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Okay? I still have the baccarat, obviously, that I'm doing too. So I'm sure I'll make a good amount of money on that this 2025. So let's see if I can do it. I'll do my best to film as much as I can for you guys so you can get finally some real action. So I'm focused on this right now. This is my priority for 2025. But I will say I'm going to end it this way. I think that Dave from Casino Quest is a great guy. I think that Waylon from Waylon's Craps is a great guy. I think that there's a lot of good people in the industry. I don't really personally care too much about what they're doing, or I don't really have interest in that kind of stuff, really, to be honest with you. I care about putting my life in the hands of God, being the best person that I can. I care about helping people, and I care about being able to look in the mirror and always trying to do the right thing in life. Because let me tell you, money is not priority. It's not. And every time that you try to control your own destiny and you think it's you or you live your way, no. This ain't about the Bible or anything like that. This is just about your character and your spirit and your soul. You have to connect with God every single day. Talk to him every single day. Every single day. Ask him to come into your life. Tell him that you want to surrender to him. Like I said, it has nothing to do with the Bible. It's your personal connection with God. Because if you think that this air that you breathe and this experience that you have in this world, if you think that's an accident, if you think that there was just some explosion and everything just happened, yeah, it don't work like that. If you have a brain and you have the ability to think and you have awareness, you think you're the only thing in the universe that has that? You think you're the first person to ever exist to have that? I'm out. You guys take care.